Hi, Aquarius. It's Meg. I'm doing your love check for April. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Aquarians. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aquarius are prominent placements in Aquarius. And what we're going to do is look at your love situation. We're going to check out how that's going to roll out for April, get some energy you don't see coming, and advice. Here we go. Okay, Aquarius, what is going on? We've got the Death card reversed. I just did Gemini's, and Gemini had the Death card reversed in the exact same position. So if you have any Gemini going on, you might want to check that one out. And it was a totally different deck too, by the way. So what else is going on here? You've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, and Six of Swords reversed. So there's this whole element of being in transition when it comes to some kind of dysfunctional group dynamics, dysfunctional family dynamics. Not totally, I mean, I really want to say that you have the best intentions of having the Ace of Cups, of having this divine spirit, this divine heart, this divine happiness, this divine love, and really opening your own heart up to that manifesting magnet, really opening up your own heart to magnetize the dynamics and the future and the family and the connection that you are wanting. I want to say there's still some tweaks that need to happen before you move in that direction. It looks like you're still working on those and you're not making any decisions about moving away from something. And we're going to clarify what that something is, this group dynamic kind of thing. But you're not making any decisions about moving away until you have more information. So I want to find out what the situation is, and I want to find out what else do you need in order to move forward and move on. So first of all, what is this situation or this person or these people? What is going on here that is dysfunctional in the dynamics? And you're like, I have hit the point. Here's a 10, here's a 10. They're both reversed. This is like the end of a cycle of bad dynamics, the end of a painful cycle that's been partially full of betrayal, partially full. Here's the Fool. The Fool is reversed. It's like, I can decide to go back into another cycle of this. It does feel like a karmic cycle. And when it's a karmic cycle, it'll go round and round until you decide to get off of it. So here you are recognizing the cycle. You have wisdom about the cycle that you'd be going into it with. I feel like this is what you're kind of trying to decide, but am I going to do that? Am I even going to go through the cycle again? Do I need to? Yeah, here's the Ace of Swords. You're really thinking about what the connection is here. What is the karmic connection? What's the karmic connection or the soul lesson that is keeping you from making a decision to move forward, still being in transition? And you're like, I am finding out more information. This is also like, it's like you feel like there's something missing, Aquarius. Like there's some bit of information that's missing that you're waiting for. And you are magnetizing it. You're trying to bring it toward you, bring it to you. Okay. And I'm not even seeing like this particular person. I'm just seeing the dynamics that you're talking about and how you're trying to kind of shed this old self and get ready to move into a different place. But both of these bookends here are talking about not moving ahead just yet, wanting some more information, trying to conjure up the information. What is not making me feel, I feel like somebody is not putting you on a pedestal, not looking at you like you want to be seen, or not being heard, not being seen, and not being pursued for really who you are as a person. I feel like for some of you, you're being pursued for something that you're good at, rather than for who you are as a person. And I feel like you feel it, you know it. What do you need? What kind of information do you need in order to break this and move forward and move out of this? You're like, it's what do I need? It's almost like you need solitude by yourself just to figure out what it is that you want. You're not waiting for messages for someone else. You're waiting to unground from an old program and be inspired again. Okay. You're wanting to be inspired. That's the information. What's going to inspire me? What is even going to inspire me? Wow. And it might not be the relationship that you think is going to inspire you. What's going to inspire you is your relationship with you before this great love comes in. It's going to be a great love of self. Ah, I know that not everybody wants to hear that, but there is this magnetic thing that happens when you do have that connection with yourself. You tend to pull in somebody else that has, a really powerful vibration too. Let's take a look at how this is going to roll out in April. What does this look like for you in the next couple of weeks? Maybe it feels like the hanged man, like you're hanging around, hanging on. However, this does help you see different perspectives. It does help you see what you need to see to not feel stuck anymore. Wow, this is going to help you see the pattern and the theme that is not supportive of you. It's going to help you see that program that's not helping you, the program that you need to release. This is a program that keeps you off of that pedestal also. So that's Six of Wands, where someone is not seeing you and hearing you. This energy of the Hanged Man and having this time for self and figuring things out, this is going to show you what the program is so that you can erase it, so that you can move on from it. Tell me about this program. This program is talking about you feeling balanced and feeling unbalanced. I even feel like someone feels like they're poison or someone feels like they're toxic, when in actuality, it's like you have possibly some actions and reactions that are not balanced, and you can balance those out. You just have to recognize what they are. This is like maybe even not recognizing what those are just yet, or there's some kind of nuance to some action or reaction that you have that you are moving forward this month. You're figuring it out, you're balancing it. And it's all has to do with, part of me, I'm hearing believing in yourself. But in order for someone else to hear you and see you, you have to hear and see yourself. Otherwise, even if they did hear you and see you, you wouldn't even recognize that they were doing that. So there's something about clearing that shroud from your field so that you can have reciprocation. So if you've been pulling in people who are not hearing you and seeing you, I feel like it has something to do with this energy that you're clearing in your space. So Six of Pentacles is reciprocity, being generous and kind, but also giving that out and receiving it. This is you. Okay, so this month, this is you walking away from things that don't work, walking away from an old self, maybe even. This is not being able to go through that rite of passage just yet. That's what the situation has been, being in this transition for a bit with this Death card reverse too. But this month, it looks like what's rolling out is your momentum to move forward away from this and into a different energy, into a different place. Let's take a look at energy you don't see coming, Aquarius. Energy you don't see coming. You are pulling cords and opening the door to a new energy, pulling cords from the old, opening the door to the new energy. You're getting very clear, seeing the big picture, storming the castle with the truth kind of energy. This is even someone coming in. Like as soon as you open the door, it feels like someone walks in. And look who walks in, this King of Pentacles. So this is masculine energy, whether it's a man or a woman. Masculine energy that is doing energy that is very solid, safe, secure. This person's about longevity. They're about communicating. They're about solid foundations, solid conversations, solid understandings of each other. I like it. And this is you opening your heart. Here's the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is like being able to open your heart, like opening the door. I love it. Instead of it being stuck. I'm excited about this for you, Aquarius. Let's look at some advice. Your advice is to be your solid, safe, and secure self. Listen to your higher self and know that you have everything that you need around you. One of those messages about, I don't need someone, I want someone to share life with, like that type of mentality. Here you are. This is even like, this guy always looks like he's giving Reiki to this plant. He's giving energy to what it is that he wants to blossom and grow. So in order to magnetize the solidity of the person, solid foundation, solid person, solid connection, solid relationship, it's like focusing on those resources, time, energy, effort, love, money, information, education, how you want to feel, what makes you feel grounded, safe, solid, secure, that kind of stuff. When you focus on those things for you, all of these are pentacles, and your advice is about pentacles. Here's another one. Here is, don't make a bridge to the things that you don't want. I want to say that has more to do with people pleasing. Don't do things that you don't want to do. And don't build walls so much as instead change your frequency. So the things that don't match, you just kind of fall off. And the things that do are more magnetized into your space. And one more, yay, the Wheel of Fortune. Recognize that you are in concert with the universe. The universe is working with you and for you at all times. And recognize that this is a portal and this is divine timing. So you are in some kind of wave or current of your own divine timing. Things are happening this month for you. Things are changing and moving and shifting and evolving. I love this. I love this for you, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. That's what I have for you, and I will see you soon.